Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jamari Thinks. It's your boy the Tan Superman, back here in the flesh. Back here to talk about some Flamin' Hot Cheetos news. Flamin' Hot Cheetos are no longer just something that rips up the insides of your stomach and sends you to the hospital. It's no longer something that young Mexican girls who walk in the track need rehabilitation from. Because these Flamin' Hot Cheetos are getting a movie, baby. This was news that literally nobody saw coming. Like, I did not know that this was a thing. Let me know down below in the comments right now if you were aware that this Flaming Hot Cheetos movie was going to be coming out, because this is really news to me. Let's get right into this article today. Alright, so here we got an article from Vice. It says, the new Flaming Hot Cheetos movie sounds surprisingly awesome. The Eva Longoria directed biopic of creator Richard Montañez will highlight how Mexican street food inspired the enduring cultural sensation. Just a little side note too, Eva Longoria is one of the most well-aged, beautiful older women I've seen in my entire life. I've had a crush on her since she was on Desperate Housewives. And man, she's like some wine, she only gets finer with age. So Flamin' Hot Cheetos can do no wrong. The snack turned a dying brand of party chips into an everlasting cultural sensation in the 90s. And now, Flamin' Hot Cheetos are pretty much everywhere. From a recent, surprisingly cool Forever 21 swimwear collection, and that's what this is looking like, okay? I don't know if I would really call this cool. I think that any girl who would wear this to the pool, her pussy might make your dick feel flamin' hot. Those slides though, fire. Just, this is some ghetto shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is very ghetto. And apparently this was Gwen Stefani's turkey last Thanksgiving that she roasted in some Flaming Hot Cheeto dust. You know, that's a little bit excessive. I remember one time I had some sushi covered in Flaming Hot Cheeto dust and it was absolutely disgusting. Gave me a huge stomach ache. You're taking things way too far, Gwen, you're taking things way too far. So now, fittingly, the best snack of all time, that's a little bit of a stretch, maybe the most dangerous snack of all time, is getting the biopic treatment. So the movie's gonna be called Flamin' Hot, and it will be directed by the beautiful Eva Longoria, and it will follow this dude Richard Montañez, the Mexican immigrant who created the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. And here he is, the creator of the Flamin' Hot Cheeto. This guy is a Mexican hero. You know, it's pretty sad when our heroes are really just the creators of a bunch of different foods. So Montañez's story is ripe for film adaptation. He came up with the idea for the snack while he was a janitor in Frito-Lay in the 1980s. Experimenting with a throwaway batch of uncheesed Cheetos, he put chili powder on them to make them taste more like grilled Mexican street corn. Montañez essentially reinvigorated one of the biggest American food corporations with the inventiveness of Mexican street food culture. So all this guy literally did was find like an old bag of Cheetos that were kind of like messed up, and he just poured some chili powder in there. He ran upstairs, he told them the idea, and then they're like, okay, you're gonna be rich one day, sir. It really doesn't take much, okay? You just have to be in the right place at the right time with the right idea. And you too out there can be a millionaire. And from there, he launched a career as a PepsiCo executive, where he now leads multicultural sales and marketing in North America. Okay, that is a pretty cool story. I have to admit, I thought this was gonna be some sort of, what was that movie called with all the stupid little things running around the grocery store? They made it way too sexual. I don't even remember what that stupid movie was called, but I thought this was gonna be one of those movies where like a Flaming Hot Cheeto escaped the bag and then he had to find his way home or something like that. The Fox Searchlight and Franklin Entertainment film will also help increase representation of Latinx culture in the film industry, a welcome shift after a recent damning study by the USC Annenberg Inclusive Initiative. The study looked at 1,200 popular films from 2007 to 2018 and found only 3% of them had Latinx leads or co-leads, while only 4% of them had Latinx directors. Flamin' Hot Cheetos are the gift that keeps on giving. It's about time that they got their own movie. Okay, I don't know if it's about time that they got their own movie, but it is really cool that this guy's biopic is coming out. This is something I've said for a long time. This is something I've felt in my heart for a long time, ever since I was a little boy. And it's kind of hard growing up as a young Mexican kid here in America, because you don't even have, you know, any sort of Mexican role models on TV. There's not a lot of Mexican athletes unless you're watching baseball. And you have to admit, most of the youth, they look up to some sort of celebrity, some sort of athlete. And I always noticed that growing up, there was barely any Mexicans, you know, on TV. There was barely any Mexicans in movies. They were never the lead roles. Everything they ever had to do was very stereotypical, like selling oranges on the side of the road or being a maid. So this is pretty refreshing. I mean, when I really think about it, one of the main reasons I started doing YouTube and I've pressed YouTube so hard is because I don't see a lot of Mexican people even on this website. Not very many that have rose to prominence anyway. I mean, I literally get messages all the time from other Mexican and Latin American people that tell me, hey, it's really good to see, you know, another Mexican person doing this. So this story to me is pretty cool. I know it still is kind of following, another Mexican stereotype that we love flaming hot Cheetos so much, but hey, I have to admit that we do. And it's crazy to me because, Hispanic people actually make up such a large percentage of the population. We just pop out kids like no other race, okay? So we're just quickly becoming, no longer the minority, and we're gonna be the majority after a while here. So all in all, I guess I'm for the movie. I'm not really a flaming hot Cheeto type of guy. Ever since they got away with those little flaming hot balls, pause, I'm just not so into the brands anymore. Like they said, they give me the tummy aches. But I remember they used to be super cool to get some flaming hot Cheetos. You get some Lucas from the ice cream man and you put it on the flaming hot Cheetos and you eat that up as a delicious, delicious hood snack. What do you guys think about the movie? Let me know down below. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.